Hey everyone, this is Chiara. Thank you for being here. This is the last video of my series Tough Times, which I've created for you to help you navigate this difficult phase we're all in together. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, you can go back to my account and you can find them there together with some coaching tools to help you work on the specific topics that I covered in the previous videos. If you have already watched the other videos, you know that the topics were suggested by my dear friends and followers on Instagram. So thank you again to all of you who took the time to let me know what you wanted to hear from me. I really appreciate it because I truly want to create only content you are really interested in. Now, today's topic is what are you going to do when this phase is over? Because this phase is going to be over sooner or later. We don't know when and we don't know how the next phase is going to look like, but this phase, just like every phase we've gone through in our lives, will be over sooner or later. So my question to you is, what are you going to do when this is over? And I'm not talking about all those things that we're all going to do, like go see our friends and family, or go back to our favorite restaurant, or get a haircut, go back to work. I'm not talking about all that, which of course we're all going to do and we're looking forward to do. I'm talking about what kind of insights are you getting right now as you are going through this phase? And what are you going to do about these insights that you are getting about yourself, about your life, about the world we live in? Because, of course, this is a huge collective crisis and we're all going through it together. But crises always have the potential for growth and for transformation. They hold the seed for transformation. Then it's up to us to take this seed and to plant it and to water it and to nurture it so that something can grow out of it. And this is my hope for you, that you find your own personal seed and plant it in your own garden and water it and do things so that this seed grows into a beautiful plant. So not to miss the opportunity that this big crisis has given us, because it's taken a lot of things away from us, but it also given us the time to reflect on ourselves, on our life, on what we have done, what we haven't done yet, what we wish to do in the future, what we like and don't like about our life, maybe our relationships, maybe our jobs, maybe the role we play in our life, in the society we live in. Regardless of how small you think you are, you're always playing a role. You always have a choice to, as if how you want to show up in your world and in the environment you live in and share with other people. So whatever insights you're getting in this phase about yourself, about your life, I hope you can turn these insights into seeds and plant them and water them and nurture them and see what grows out of them. I hope you're not going to just go back to your life once this is over and just act like nothing really happened and go back to the old ways and just forget about everything. It would be a pity not to bring anything with us from this crisis and not to use it to create the change that we can create in our life, to live better, to feel happier, or to actually have an impact, no matter how small. But we need to make decisions. We need to act. There can never be any change, any progress, any transformation without action. It's very good to have insights. It's good to become aware of what we want or what we dream of. But if we don't act, we can never see any progress, any change. This is clear. And when I'm talking about making decisions and acting, I'm not talking about doing anything crazy. You don't have to, I don't know, quit your job and leave your partner and move to Bali to create some change, to transform. Unless, of course, that is exactly what you want to do. In that case, go ahead and do it. I'm saying that you need to listen to yourself and see what is it that you truly want. What has emerged during this crisis? What has this crisis showed you about yourself? What have you struggled with? What have you struggled with particularly? And so what can you do about it? What changes do you need to see in your own personal reality? And what changes do you wish to see in your own relationships or in your job, in your day-to-day life, in the environment you live in? And do something about that. You don't need to do anything crazy. You just need to make decisions and then every day take a step, and day after day, one step after the other, create the change and transformation that you wish to see inside yourself. and then this change will happen outside of yourself too. So this is all I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's keep the conversation going. And thank you for watching, and I wish you a wonderful day wherever you are.